So the South has perfected Thanksgiving, but did you know there was a time that the South refused to celebrate the holiday and even considered pumpkin pie offensive? In the 18th and the early 19th century, Thanksgiving wasn't celebrated nationwide. Governors would declare it here and there, it was celebrated off and on, and there was no national unity to it at all. Until a woman named Sarah Josepha Hale decided to do something about it. A northern writer known as the godmother of Thanksgiving, she began a letter-writing campaign every year to state governors, urging them to declare the last Thursday of each month as a unified Thanksgiving. She argued that as a young and diverse nation, we needed a unifying force to rally around, and President Abraham Lincoln even echoed some of her points when he declared Thanksgiving a holiday. But in one of her articles, she described it as a good and true Yankee holiday, and she included her recipe for pumpkin pie, one that included mostly northern ingredients. Neither of these things won any fans in the South, and Thanksgiving quickly became a symbol of the North trying to impose its values onto the South, and pumpkin pie became a symbol of that. Southern papers referred to this idea of Thanksgiving as a day of just lost wages and drunkenness, with others saying that it was a threat to religion and patriotism. One governor went so far as to call it theatrical claptrap designed to put politics into pulpits. And yes, many believed that Thanksgiving was a secret symbol designed to promote anti-slavery sentiments. So instead, many southern states would choose a specifically different day to celebrate their version of Thanksgiving, and sweet potato pie became the favorite over pumpkin pie as a final act of defiance. A truly unified national Thanksgiving didn't really take effect until the 20th century, but by that point, most regions had developed their own traditions, their own dishes, and their own desserts. And yes, pumpkin pie was finally allowed back into southern homes. And if you do decide to take part of any pumpkin pie today, think of it not as just a Thanksgiving treat, but as proof that unity is still possible even when things feel hopelessly divided.